Sup? I am in a great mood. I have plans for today, and okay, my stream title and what I put out on my socials is that I had no idea, and we're winging it, which is pretty accurate. I do have one thing planned though, which is to get my life together a little bit. Like, I'm gonna make a to-do list for me, and yeah, that's what we're starting stream off with anyway. So I also have food, so I'm gonna eat at some point, and I say we're winging it because I am really close to finishing Elden Ring. But yesterday, Mr. No Life sent me like a tournament link, tournament link for Osu a couple weeks ago, and I signed up for it, but haven't really done anything with it. I was just kind of like, oh, okay, well, I'll sign up, I'll be a free agent. And then like 20 minutes before, I was literally taking a nap, by the way. I woke up at like 4:45, and 20 minutes before the registration's closed, I get a bunch of pings and asking me to join a team, so I'm like, okay, I guess it's meant to happen. So, now I am signed up for an OSU tournament, and I am the only 6-digit, I think. I made a full disclosure that, why is it, oh, 10 days. I thought it said 2 days. Anyway, I got distracted. I have to de-rest. I have to continue de-resting, which it hasn't been that long since I played Osu, and my wrist pain has gone away, which is really reassuring. I don't even know where my wrist brace went. Oh, I see it. I found it. So yeah. I would like to get back to playing Osu to de-rest. But I don't know if I'll do that today. I don't know if I'll play Elden Ring. Maybe I'll do both. I had like 200 milligrams of caffeine at like 5 o'clock, so we're chilling. Also, like, I'm trying to like embrace the fact that I'm not nocturnal, obviously. Like, I work well with the daylight. But I'm wondering if, like, I've never streamed past like 2 a.m. And I don't really crave staying up late like I did when I was a teenager. Like, the older I'm getting, the more my prefrontal cortex is developing, the more I'm like, I like 8 hours of sleep. I like sleeping at a decent hour. But I also would just like to see what my energy is like, because generally my energy and my mood is way better at night. Well, depends. But, it might be interesting to see how that pans out. So, yeah, that's where we are. I don't know if I should do, like a digital to-do list or like paper, because I don't really look at the paper one. Also, my notepad is not here. But I want to see it. Oh, I have my notebook. I can just write it down there. Okay. I'm gonna start that off. Because not that my life is like a mess or anything. It feels like it is, but it's pretty fine, actually. My brain tends to make things seem worse than they actually are. So, I'm also gonna button this up. But then I was like, it's fine. I get like self-conscious sometimes, but like, do you have it? Show it off. I don't know. Flaunt it. Like, I don't know. But also then I get creeps come in and I'm like, can you just be a normal human being and not objectify me because I'm wearing something that I like and I feel comfortable in? So, I'm trying not to let that shit get to my head. Though, it depends on the day. Today is one of those days I just want to feel comfortable. So, I'm choosing to feel comfortable right now. Okay, my notebook. I love this notebook. I have been meaning to write, and I have not been writing as frequently as I wanted. Not want to, because I do a good job of, like, writing whenever I feel like it. Well, for the most part. It's on and off. It's like a wave. The last time I wrote was, coming out a month ago. So, okay. Do I have a pen here? My cat, swatted my chapsticks to some dimension. I don't know where they are. And it looks like the same thing happened with my pen. I see a pin, but it's not the pin that I want to use. This might be unfortunate. I wonder... I have to get up. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna use this pen. That it's not my favorite to write with because it's not gel, but if it gets swatter away, it's not like it's that bad. So, okay, today is the 17th. I'm gonna take off my scrunchie because I think it's still wet from my shower. Okay, 2/17/25. I hate this pen. I thought I would be able to. No, I can't do it. Alright. Found the pen that I want. These pens are way nicer. I got a gift, like a fancy pen as a gift a couple of years ago for my birthday, and it was like a great attempt, but it didn't quite get the mark. Like, I like gel, man. I'm very peculiar about my pens, I guess. But it's not like the pens that I like are super expensive or hard to find or unique. It's just, I like when ink comes out. I wanna, what is it called? Like, like a quill? I would love to write with a quill one day. It sounds awesome. Okay. I'm gonna write over the date. 1725. That's enough. Okay. To-do list. I feel like I write a million of these, and, like, they get lost or scattered through time, or I look at them for a couple days, and then I just kind of go forever. I have a to-do list on my phone, but I hardly look at it. So maybe if I write it down, have it, like, anyway. Okay, I want to categorize them too. Maybe I'm making this too hard. Could just make boxes. That's what I've done before, and it worked best that way. Also, I'm gonna eat some food because I am starving. And I'm getting a headache, and I think this is because I'm so hungry. So, I'm eating rice and pork. Because why not? I have so much rice, dude. So, I've been microwaving my rice again to like heat it up with an ice cube. But the ice cube doesn't melt completely. It definitely helps the rice like not be dry. But it just kind of, the ice cube just kind of melts. And maybe I just take the ice cube out when I'm done so it doesn't make the rest of my food cold, but alright, I'll do that. Sup, Nella? That's so awkward when I'm on stream and I'm like chewing and just sitting here trying to eat. I feel like it happens so frequently because I eat like meat and that takes like more than a few chews. Okay, I was making a to-do list. And okay, there's a couple things that I remember I wanted to get for stream that I can't necessarily do right now, but I'm still gonna write them down regardless. Damn, the ink on this is going away. Ever try a wet paper towel for rice? No. I've not heard of that one. Like you just, I mean, just put a paper towel under water and then cover your rice with it. That might work way better, actually. You're onto something. I need to like buy more seasonings. I need to, should I make a shopping list as well? I'm gonna add shopping list to this, to the right over here. Shopping list, I'm writing down a couple things that I know I already need. I hope Undertale music isn't copyrighted. I don't think it is. But I'm still like, hope my bot doesn't get muted. I think I've played Undertale music before though, and it's been fine. It just has to be damp. Okay. Gotcha. I will try that next time because I'm definitely gonna have rice left over. I have an abundance of rice. Okay, shopping list, oh. Should I buy more pens? It can't hurt. Okay, shopping list. I feel like I said something that prompted this, and now I can't remember what prompted me to get to this thought. I want to go to the library and get a radical acceptance book. I've been trying to read more. Like, I'm rereading The Giver right now, and I read it in, like, middle school, I think. It's really fucking good, actually. I really want to finish it, because I'm loving going back to books that I read when I was younger, and seeing, like, what my brain connects the dots with now. I got these fine point pens, and they are so nice. I fight everyone at work so they don't take it real. My cat swatted my pens last night, so they're all somewhere lost in the abyss. Oh my god, speaking of, I got a gift. I got a pen as a gift a couple years ago. I still have it. Oh wait, just kidding. I lied. This is this is my college pen, actually. It's fucking nice though. I've never used it. It's still like in the package, but no, I fucking got rid of that gift. That's hilarious. Okay. To-do list, sponsors, sub-emotes, radical acceptance, library book. What else? I would like a different tablet for Osu, but that's not really necessary right now. A wrist rest, shopping list. I can put that there. I already have a shopping list on my phone, but again, we're just doing it on paper. I say this like I need to get my life together, and then I just try and think of what I need to do to get my life together, and it's like kind of chilling right now, I won't lie. Huh. Well, we started a stream like that. Oh god, it's like tip of my tongue though. I feel like there's so many things like bubbles in my head that I can't. Like I'm trying to get it on paper so it like leaves my brain. Too much in my brain right now. I'm in a really good mood though. I've been resting for like the past week, and normally I go on walks because walks like sustain my mental health so much. And I hadn't been going on a walk the past couple days because I've been so exhausted. So I'm also gonna button this. I was chilling, but now I'm not chilling. Sup, Ice Boy? Very prim and proper. John always responds to my text with like soup, like a soup emote. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, when I put this on today, I was like, yeah, I feel like this is the vibe that John gives off. How's my day so far? Pretty damn good. I went on a walk for the first time in like a couple days, and I had so much energy. I had like a 200 milligram pre-workout that I took because like for the life of me, cannot muster getting out of bed for the longest. And so I went on a walk, and then my walk, usually I walk like 2 miles and then I'm like done. I walked like 3 miles for like almost an hour. Fucking awesome. And like music was hitting again, because like I've been going through a period of time where like I'm like hearing the same songs over and over and I'm just bored. Which is probably just a sign to discover more music, but I feel like I don't have a strong suit of like seeking out new things. I just kind of sit back and things just kind of happen. So with music, but like I'm given recommendations. Like I wanted to listen to Kanye's old albums because I think I'd like Kanye stuff, even though it's like controversial right now. I feel like I should listen to older stuff of his. But besides that, like I also just do like radios whenever I like a song and kind of like the vibe of it. I go to like the radio and listen to songs, but for the most part I also just skip and listen to the songs that I know. So it's like, all right, well. But it works. There was a song, oh my god, there was a song, I was like cleaning my apartment and I was listening to like EDM. It was this huge mix, and I was just kind of like vibing, and then like I heard a song that literally stopped me like from my trance of cleaning, and it's like, I think it's like my favorite song now. It's called Golden Love by, I don't know who it's by, but it's a remix of some kind. Fucking amazing. Love it every time I hear it. Yeah. So, okay, nothing's coming to my brain, so maybe the to-do list will just sit, and I will come back to it when I'm off stream probably, because that's when things will hit me. It's like at night when I suddenly get a burst of energy and I'm like, oh my god, I need to do this and this and this and this. So. Nothing's better when the music is hitting and you're being productive. Real. Real, dude. I'm trying to manifest that energy again. Because I need to deep clean my apartment soon. So. Oh, dude, eating is such a chore sometimes. I think it's just the food that I'm eating, but like. Ugh. Oh, seasonings! Okay, that's why I made a shopping list. Okay. Seasonings. I have like salt and pepper and garlic salt, but like that's not cutting it, dog. I need more. I'm eating rice and pork tenderloin. So I want to get better at cooking so bad, but also I've been so stressed. Just living, so you know, things, tiny baby steps at a time. Alright, putting the to-do list over here. Okay, don't let it discourage you if you mess up a dish. It's pretty good now, but I burnt quite a bit. See, I've never, well, I'm sure I've burnt something in the past. I can't remember it, but I know I'm generally good at like cooking. I've definitely overcooked some things, but I've never burnt it to like the point where like it's not juicy or whatever. But I did good with this pork. It's definitely still like flavorful and juicy, but it just, I grew up, like my parents didn't really cook at all. Like we made Kraft mac and cheese and like Swedish meatballs for the holidays, but like they were all kind of like pre-packaged stuff. So I didn't really get cooking lessons. I learned how to cook myself when I started getting a little older. But I still, like, haven't quite mastered, not even mastered, but making food that's appetizing. I feel like I'm figuring out what meals I want to make. I feel like it's easy to get that complicated in your head. But ChatGPT is amazing for that, because I can just be like, hey, give me a weekly meal plan with simple ingredients, and voila. Because I don't have a problem eating the same thing every day. Like, I like some variety, but I get my variety from, like, breakfast and lunch. But, like, dinner, I don't care if it's, like, rice and chicken, or rice and some kind of protein, or what other things can you pair? Like, quinoa, I wouldn't mind having some of that. I love quinoa, actually. I like pasta, but I need to add, like, get meatballs to add to my pasta, because I just eat pasta without meat in it, which is, like, fine. Like, pasta tastes great, but protein is good for you, and I need more protein. So, speaking of, shopping list, I need protein powder, and I need to get more pre-workout. I'm not out, but there are things that will be needed. Protein powder, and I'm thinking maybe I go to a sport nutrition store. I went to one before, like, a couple months ago, and I got a coupon, which is obviously their job, but I like the vibe of being in that kind of store, because I feel like I can be like, hey, I want to add a lot more protein, and I feel like they'll recommend me something that's, like, decent, whereas when I go to the grocery store and I get it, I'm just kind of like, it's not their specialty, you know? Like, there's still things that accomplish, like, giving you protein. But I guess it feels more official if I go to a store specifically for, like, sports nutrition and stuff. Protein powder and pre-workout. Alright. Well, I think this is the part of the stream where I figure out what we do. Because okay. Osu sounds fun. Also, Elden Ring. I'm, like, so close to, like, finishing an Elden Ring. So I think maybe we start that and see how I'm feeling. Or we could start off with Osu and see how I feel there. I feel like starting off with Osu is the better bet, because if I get an Elden Ring, then I feel like Elden Ring is gonna take a bit more mental fortitude that I have built up right now, and Osu can kind of help me get into, like, a flow. I really want to practice flow state, and Osu is, like, such a good, like, so helpful for my brain for that, and reading books too, but that's obviously on my stream. I'm not gonna do Wait, I wonder if there's a person out there who streams, like, them just reading, and it's just, like, a vibe, like, people just study, and that's probably a thing, because they have, like, you know, Lo-Fi Girl. That's definitely a thing. That's a fun little idea. Reading stream? Oh, or, like, a reading, like, I literally narrate? Dude. I would love to work in a library. Just read out loud to us? Oh my god, wait, I love that idea, actually. Wait, we can have, like, a book club! Oh my god, I feel like such a nerd. I want my community to, like, read books with me. Oh, that's so fun! Okay, yeah, we're cooking. Wait, do I have a command for my Discord? Cause I really want to start with these things, but you need to be in the Discord if I'm gonna make an announcement. That's where I post most things. Nice! I still have the command. Let's fucking go. Alright, book club. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Announcement. Oh, I should make a events. This can go right here. Hi guys, I'm thinking of starting a book club where I read out loud to chat. Super nerdy, I know. I don't know what book. If you guys have ideas, please let me know. I will ponder as well. Stay tuned for more. Share with your followers. I have no idea. This message will be sent to all servers following this channel. You can edit or delete this message later and it will update correspondingly each. I don't really have any other channels, so. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, took care of that. Book club. Oh, that's so fun. I also had to do a movie night. I'm gonna do that too. In addition, I have been wanting to do a movie Discord night. This is also in the works. Again, I do not know what movie. Perhaps Your Name. I love that movie. Stay tuned. Wait. Oh, it like continue the message. Okay. What kind of movies do you watch? See, I'm not like a movie buff, but like I love okay, the movie I mentioned is called Your Name, which is like an anime movie. Fucking has my heart and soul. I'm more of like a show person, but also I mostly just watch Twitch and YouTubers. But my favorite movie ever though is Everything Everywhere All at Once. That came out in 2022. Love that movie so much. And I haven't seen a lot of classics. I love The Hunger Games so much. I grew up reading those books and those movies are fucking phenomenal. What other movies? I feel like I'm pretty, I don't know, standard. I like Indiana Jones, I like Harry Potter, I like Divergent, I like... What other big series are there? I don't know. But I generally like a lot of movies. I haven't seen The Matrix. I keep talking about The Matrix. Every time I bring up movies, I think of The Matrix. Because it's a classic and I have yet to see it. So, I'll get to that at some point. But yeah. I tried watching the Marvel movies. I got to like 7 in the chronological order, but it just, like, they're fine, but it's not my type of movie at all. See, I like things that make me think. And usually, like, usually I find that in other cultures, like, there was this one movie on Netflix, The Table or something, like, fucking scary, but like, there's like a level or floor system, and if you're like on the bottom floor, like one of the first floors, you get food first, and then as the higher floor you get, then the less food there is because everyone else took some. That's fucking crazy. Really good movie. I'm more of a show person though. I love anime, I love shows, I love Breaking Bad, I love Better Call Saul, but I always get lost on where I was there, so I haven't watched it in a minute. I'll probably get back to it at some point. My favorite show ever is RWBY, RWBY. When I was 14 when I discovered RWBY, and it was on like volume 3, and that kind of like, I don't know. It's so like dorky and quirky, and the themes in it are so beautiful, and oh my god. I love that show. So I'm literally gonna get a tattoo of it, mark my words. It's still ongoing too. But Rooster Teeth is kind of controversial, but apparently they're back. But also, Ruby was bought by another production or company. So. My boss gets annoyed whenever he mentions a movie, and it's just crickets. Yeah, I feel like my tastes are very niche. I don't know. I've been on. I guess I would call myself chronically online in a way, kind of. But a lot of my interests are just like watching YouTubers play video games, and I like animes. I didn't watch Attack on Titan is definitely one of my favorite animes now. I didn't watch it when it was releasing because I was like, it's so popular and that's cringe to like popular things. But I watched it 2023, 2022, 2023, 2024. Yeah, that sounds right. 2023, 2024. Fucking phenomenal. And I saw the movie a couple weeks ago, because they re-released in the movie it's just like the final 2 episodes put together and some bonus scenes. So good. So good. I cried all over again, even though I've literally seen the show. Sword Art Online was the very first anime I ever watched, so that, like, show, it's like... It's cringe, because, like, main character is, like, fucking unbeatable, like, OP as fuck for no reason, and all the women love him. That shit pisses me off now, but I, like, when I first watched it, it was like, this is fucking amazing, and like, oh my god, a love story, like, so, it's got a special place in my heart. I don't think it's, like, good, though. I think it was a good idea, though. I have heard Alicization, I don't know if that's, like, Alicization? However you say it. I've heard that's good. I have not watched that, though. Angel Beats? Oh my god. I've been wanting to rewatch Angel Beats too, because that anime made a really big mark on me too when I was younger. And also, like, all of these are connected to Osu too. Like, all of these animes that I watched kind of led me down a rabbit hole of... I don't know if it was anime that led me down it, but I discovered Bad Apple, the song Bad Apple, at some point when I was younger, and that's kind of... I was obsessed with it. I looked it up everywhere I could. And I think that's what led me to Osu, because there was a beat map of Bad Apple, of course. So, and then that led to my play. I have 400 plays on that map, and that's because I wanted a 5 mod FC on it. And I got it! So, it's on easy, and I was like number 8 at the time, but I don't know. I love that song still. Bad Apple, like, all the remixes and the original, like, oh my god. I think, I also thought of this today, like, I think I'd get, like, an apple tattoo on me somewhere. So, I have a bunch of, like, plans for tattoos. So excited about that. I can't play rhythm games. It took me, well, I was kind of like, I didn't realize that there was a setting where you can disable the mouse clicks. And so when I was playing Osu, and I dragged my tablet pen, and I found out that when I drag it, it's constantly activating the mouse button. So whenever I would try to use 2 fingers, it would only do 1, because the other one is constantly being activated. So it took me a long time to realize, oh, there's a setting that turns that off. So I was kind of nerfing myself, and I got really good at, like, aim and, like, single tapping, but I definitely did not get, like, burst training or, like, stream training as soon as I could have. So, I've been playing Osu since 2014 on and off. I got back to it, like, end of 2019, beginning of 2020, and then 2020 I spent a lot of time playing it, and then 2021 as well, I think. And that's when I started improving a lot, because I just enjoyed, I don't know, the time I was in. It was so fun, and like I still was like a beginner to the point where there was still a lot in the game I needed to learn, but it was like, it's like that like learning curve, like you go up really quickly, and then like as you get better and better, it kind of, there's like a drop down of like skill gain because you learned a bunch of the fundamentals. I'm still like in a beginner state. I've been playing the game for a long time, but I still feel like I'm a beginner in some ways. So yeah, but I love that game. I peaked at like 5-digit. I peaked at 89,000, which I'm still like, damn, like let's fucking go. And I played in tournaments, so I still feel like I love that game. But it definitely took a lot of time. So I have like 400 hours in the game, so it took some time. But I think the whole point is like, I loved it. I loved the process. I loved music. Like the music that Osu has is like exactly like, I have a whole playlist dedicated to it on Spotify. Like I fucking love Osu music. And Osu music is just fucking J-pop, J-rock, anime music. Yeah, which is I fucking love. So, yeah, I love Osu, man. It led me to a lot of like animes. Like it led me to Love is War. It led me to Death Note. I didn't even finish Death Note. That's an anime I really want to finish though, or like get, because like I've watched Death Note like the first couple episodes a couple times, but I fall off. Which there might be a reason for that, but I've yet to discover it. Anyway, I'll try it again because I know it's good. I never watched. Yeah, I don't know. I keep like trying these shows and then it doesn't click. And then I just like, yeah. Like, okay, when I was younger, I really wanted to watch the show called Kyoki no Kanata, I think that's how you say it. And for some reason, I got 6 episodes in, but I couldn't do it, man. And so I rewatched it recently, because I was like, oh, like, let's see why I don't like this. Or like, not even like, let's see why I don't like this, let's try this again. But I watched it, and like, the main female protagonist just pisses me off. Like, she's, like, there's probably like some backstory to her that like, that explains why she does the things she does in the first episode, but like, it just pisses me off, man. Like, I can't. There was another character that I saw, that I liked much more, but I know that she wasn't gonna be like the lead, like, protagonist or get with the main character, so I was just like, whatever. Get her out of here. Like, she's quirky and cute, and I think when I was younger, that was like what I wanted to be. I wanted to be like a tsundere and like be so nervous and quirky and just an angel. But like the older I've gotten, bruh, no. That is not me. That is not me at all. That's kind of like, I feel like I was groomed to be that way in a way. Like, I've always had this, like, confident air about myself, and I, like, don't like taking shit. And, but, like, it's so, I've been so conditioned to be, like, a people pleaser, and, like, just bending to the will of whoever's around me, so I'm liked. But, like, I'm starting to give a fuck less and less. Like, I want to focus on me and what makes me happy and whatever resonates with me. Like, I want to prioritize myself first and foremost, because pleasing other people is, that's them. Like, they can take care of themselves. I need to take care of myself. So, I've been undoing that for a couple of years now. I was in a relationship where I tried to be a bit more, I guess you could say dominant. Like, that's literally the word that I'm thinking of. But, like, also that was, like, weird, too, because I don't, like, it's like a spectrum. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I would love for someone to take away, like, for someone to be the hero in my life. Not, like, the hero, not, like, save me, but, like, just want to be taken care of sometimes. And then some days I'm like, no, like, I can do everything myself. I'm independent. I don't need anyone. Of course I need people, but you know, like, I'm not one set thing all the time. Just have someone to be able to lean on. Yeah. That part, I'm very independent. Very do it myself. But I think I'm finding a balance in, like, when to lean on other people. Don't like asking for help, no. Like, not that I don't like asking for help, it's more like I don't recognize when I need to ask for help. I don't recognize when I can get help for certain things. I'm kind of convinced I can figure out everything myself, which is maybe very handy and very, like, I'm very smart in a lot of ways. but it's also like there's definitely part of me that is like exhausted from constantly just doing things myself. So, but I don't mind asking for help. It's also part of my life too. There has been a lot of times in my life that I've asked for help with something and people didn't give the help that I needed or denied my need for help even though I was asking for it and denied my situation. And like I've just been like I guess I have been very selective about the times that I've reached out for help, and because of those experiences of not being given it in the way that I needed, I've just kind of been like, well, fuck it, like I'll do it myself, like I'll make a way, which works out for me great, but definitely like it is a process to figuring out, like breaking down what it is that I need help with and then putting that into practice of how I can ask the people around me to help me with that. I also get a lot of anxiety asking people though, because I have a lot of imposter syndrome. Like I feel like people don't like me, and when I ask for favors, people get annoyed, or people are like, oh, why do I have to do this for her? That is not accurate at all, but it's like this internal feeling of like, oh god, I'm going to bother people when I ask for help. But actually that's kind of counterintuitive. People really want to help, and people love helping. It makes them feel good. Like, so I really want to be more honest, because I avoid communicating sometimes. Like I avoid communicating what's entirely going on with me because of like the thing of like it's hard for me to ask for help or know when to ask for help, because I sometimes feel like I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but that's also just internal work. Yeah. Don't like bothering others, so I tend not to ask. See, it's like such like a double whammy. I think it's also the culture that we're in, and depression. Like depression will tell you you're all alone and don't like people don't care, or I guess it depends on like how depression shows up for you. But it definitely isolates you more. And then on top of that, our culture is very pull yourself up by the bootstraps, like do everything yourself, like you gotta like fight, like survival of the fittest kind of thing. Like, so it's a bunch of factors, but we're working towards. There is a person that I would like to be that I am having a hard time putting to words, as because I'm still figuring it out. But I just know like it's all coming together, even if I can't see it yet. So I need to pee, so I will be right back. mess up any settings on my mic. You're such a nice person, Nello. I read recently in a streamer's chat that this is definitely something I've heard before, but like the streamer's chat reflects the streamer, and oh my god, that makes me so excited. Especially a lot of the people that come in here like so happy, like hello. Thanks for tuning in here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And yeah. Oh, I had a thought while I was speaking. I was like, I am at a point in my life where I've always heard like go with the flow and like life has a path for you. And so my whole life though, I've kind of been very proactive. I have been very active in my life in the sense of like wanting to create opportunities or pursue things, but I think about my life and like the best things that have happened to me kind of just happen. Like I take steps for it to be received, but whenever I have gone out of my way to do things for my life, it kind of doesn't work out. So my situation right now is like I am kind of in the unknown. I'm in like a dark void right now, just kind of walking step by step with like a fucking lantern, like in Elden Ring. Seeing the path step by step. Like I don't know how it's gonna unfold. I'm just kind of in like a big unknown space. And so, but what happened yesterday is like, Mr. No Life brought to me a tournament proposal for Osu. And I was like, fuck it. So I signed up, but I wasn't really being proactive in like finding other people. And that's how my very first tournament worked out too. Like I signed up for NPC 2 and Alec, my teammate, reached out to me and asked me to be on a team. And then that ended up being one of the greatest experiences ever. And I made a bunch of friends that way, like through that. And so I don't know if that's like how this trajectory is going again, but I just know that I signed up for the tournament again, and then I ended up like literally 20 minutes before it was supposed to start, I got approached, or I was needed for a team. So I'm wanting to let go of what happens in life and just kind of be, because I think I've been proactive enough in my life to make myself a person that I am proud of becoming, that I am intentional with the things that I do. And so I'm trying to just go with the flow more. Because I think I stress myself out by trying to take on more than I can actually, or like think about more than what thinking about more than what I can control. Like, I would like to narrow my thinking, not narrow it, but shift it into like thinking of things and just what I can control right now. Because literally thinking about the future is pointless. Like, the future doesn't exist. The present exists. So, fix the present and you're fine. So, I'm pondering that right now. I'm trying to find the balance between flow and... Because my understanding, life is like... There's spectrums to it. There's a more pessimistic spectrum and there's a more optimistic spectrum. I lived a lot of my life in the pessimistic spectrum because that was my environment. That was kind of similar to the people around me. So it's what I adapted to. But as I got older and started being exposed to like people online who were more optimistic and better life opportunities, I started being like, oh, there's more to life than what is currently being presented to me. That being said, after many years of being intentional about wanting to become more of an optimistic, and I've always had like optimism in me. I think we all have a little bit of everyone inside of us. So it took some time, but over the years, like my brain has become more user-friendly. I've heard it, I've read a book, and that's like the best way I can say it. User-friendly, to where I'm giving myself compassion instead of like being so hard on myself for mistakes that I make. And it's definitely like it's a process. And it's kind of like, it's one of those things too that like, couple of years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, like it feels like I could never do this or it's so difficult. And then I kind of like became cognizant of it a couple months ago again. And I was like, wait, compared to where I was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, it's insane. Not getting the result you expected burns you out. Yeah, I'm still getting closer to my goal. That's exactly, you nailed it on the head, dude. Exactly. I having expectations is the downfall. So I'm trying to completely get rid of that. Like, I want to just kind of float in life, and I want to, you know, I have goals, but I want to just see where life takes me. And I think that's what I've been doing since the start of this year. I think I'm doing what I feel I want to do, and it's like, I literally, like, see this picture of, like, you know, like the two paths, and like there's a lot of people going this path, but then like it's like you and one other person maybe like going down this like other path. That's what I feel like ever since the start of this year, ever since I started coming back to streaming. It's nice though, because I feel like whenever I like stream or pursue this or do this, it feels like I'm in alignment. It feels like I'm doing what I wanted to do for so long. Like, I think when I was younger, I'm having a hard time connecting to what I dreamt of when I was a kid. But I think that what I wanted to do is like grow up to have a PC setup, grow up to be old enough to like put myself on the internet, because I was on the internet when I was like a minor and like went through too much shit there. So I stopped streaming. I stopped pursuing that stream. I had like 1 or 2 streams from when I was like 15 or something. It's in my YouTube. Oh my god. I'm like so scared to watch it because I'm like, I'm gonna cringe so much and I'm gonna be like, oh my god. I've come so far, but that's like a level of strength I need to build up to watch again. But I stopped streaming around then because, well, one, like my environment as well, like just a lot of things happened when I was younger. But I was like, I'm not gonna pursue this until my life like is ready. And so I did do that when I turned like 18, 19 is when I started doing that. And then I did it on and off throughout college, because obviously college took me away from pursuing that. And then I stopped because Keemstar happened, and that took a toll on me, and I was like, holy I was knocked down. I was already like not doing well in college, and so that just kind of stopped me and made me go like, oh, well, that didn't feel good, so maybe that wasn't meant to be. But it was still something I wanted. Something, it being like a person who talks like this, or just shows up online, that is a consistent thing of my identity I've always wanted to be. So when I do this, I am honoring who I wanted to become when I was younger. And I don't know how it's gonna come together, and honestly, I'm starting to care less and less, because it's just a fun process. It's fun to see what happens, it's fun to experience what it feels like to do what makes me feel alive, and it's scary because I feel like I talk to people like today, and my vision, I have a vision that I feel and can see in my life, but I don't have people around me that I think understand my interests the way that I have lived my interests, obviously. Like, it feels like my life has gone a very different trajectory from anyone I've ever known in real life. So, this whole thing has kind of just been like, I'm doing what feels right for me and what represents who I want to be. So, it's tough. And that's like why I feel like I'm not on my own, but like I've come to love my own company, and I've come to love my own voice and prioritize my own voice. And so me doing this is me honoring what I like, the whisper that I've heard all my life. You're so nice, Nello. Thank you. And people tell me that like it's brave to like do it, to like put yourself out there. I think it's easy to dismiss, like, not dismiss what people tell you, but it's like, it's so nice. I don't know, receiving kindness, it's nice. And I think any human would say that. We are, you know, kindness heals all. Compassion heals all. So. Yeah. Should I play Osu now? I'm gonna play Osu now. I haven't played Osu. Wait, do I have Osu set up? I hope I have Osu set up on my... I got a new stream layout, and I haven't... I don't know what Osu... I hope Osu works here. I just kind of winged it. It's time. Game switch. I'm getting better at remembering to change the game. Let's fucking go. Wait, I wonder if No Life... I wonder if VIPs have access to changing the category. Don't think so, though. So... Man, I'm so close to like being done with Elden Ring. I'm kind of like sad. Did the whole journey on stream. I want to have another game to play. I wonder. Well, I could play the DLC too. GG's, yes. Your tins are sitting. Yeah, I don't have the DLC right now. Is the only reason I'm not considering it. Not considering, but like factoring it in. So for now I just have the base game. I still have some content, but oh, let me launch my ER death count. Alright, so let's put my setup back together. Oh, it feels awkward with my brace, but we're back. Okay, I know I've been dreading coming back to where I am because I feel like I got stuck when I last played, but I was also really tired. So we're gonna try again. Not this way, this way. Okay, up here. Excuse me. Okay. Brother. Okay! Here we go! Brother, I am so out of practice. Holy shit. I don't know what I can do here. I just died once. Just keep trying. I don't feel prepared for this. I have medium load, I have armor. Maybe I do this? And try jump attacking more. But, that defense is really good. Maybe I pop a rune, or... How many do I have, actually? I have 6, yeah. Let's use one. I didn't play for 2 days, and now my brain feels so, like, disoriented from it. Yeah. Let's go right.
Nilo donated $40. More Elden Ring. Greater than 3.
Dude! Are you kidding? I just popped a rune on too and I died. Oh my god. Nilo, thank you so much. Oh my god. Wait, how much is the DLC? Let's see. Wish list. Okay, it is $40. Let's fucking go. I guess I'll buy it now, actually. Can I buy stuff on Steam with PayPal? I can! Let's go! Alright, I'm doing this right now. Let's fucking go, dude. Yay! I bought it. Alright, install content. I'm gonna install it while I'm streaming. Hopefully it's fine. Shouldn't cause problems to stream, I hope not. Okay, well, that solves that problem. I've got more Elden Ring to play. Oh, fuck, dude, my... Okay, let's use it... Let's... Oh, I should've waited till I was right outside the... what's it called? Where the boss is. Let's fucking go, dude. W Dono. I'm getting frame drops. Okay, before I do this, let me pause the download, actually. Wait, how many gigabytes is it? 14. Yeah, let's pause that. Okay. I wish I could summon here, dude. How does that hit me? Oh, is that Scarlet Rot hitting me? Fuck. I have Scarlet Rot, I need to heal. Maybe I go back to Bloody Slash here. Is there a talisman that you can use to block Scarlet Rot? What is my Elden Ring thing on? Okay. Elden Ring, Scarlet Rot. Talisman? Maybe help resist, yeah. I know the consumables. Okay. Elden Ring, Scarlet Rot, consumable. Mitigating. Wait, there's some cured meat that does it. Um, wait, what is this? Hold on. Elden Ring, Haligtree mini boss. If you have a ranged weapon, you can cheese them by running back on the branches that got you to his platform and just shooting him. Well, I'm gonna cheese. I read though while I was looking up Scarlet Rot, MALENIA does rot damage. Problematic. Wait, how do I jump back on this branch is the question. I see. Brother does not stand still. Also, this is doing no damage. At all. This is awesome, but I don't have, let's try this. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. This is cooked, dog. I'm getting nowhere here. Alright, I'm gonna switch out my weapons here so I have Bloody Slash. I'm scared. Alright. Oh god. Ow. Oh, that explosion, dude, knocks me off. Okay, I need to... I can upgrade my crossbow, though. It can do more damage. Alright, let's do that. This shit is so annoying. Okay. New items can be purchased. Oh shit, this place is different. What do you have to say?
I see.
New.
Oh, now.
Aw, what about yourself?
Could you tell me why is the round? Why does that?
Aw. That's so sad. Four smithing stones, one. I'm gonna get 10 of those. Damn. This place is fucked. There's food? Okay. New items are available to buy. Oh shit, wait, I need these. Okay, I was gonna get... How many of these? I need 9. And then I should get 10 of these. Let me get 12. And then I 4, let me get 8. And then 8. And then go from there. I want to find the recipe too for buying the boluses you can eat to prevent. Alright, I need 2 more spinning stones for... I don't know how many of 5. Maybe it's the same amount. I'll get the same amount to be confident. Was these gone? I did kill the Elden Beast. He's still here. I haven't done his quest. I don't know if I can anymore. Okay, wait. I need 2 more of these, and then I'll get... I'll come back for these and see. Okay, I think the same amount. I need 10 more, 5. you think this is enough? Maybe. Wait, is there a... Is there an Ash of War I can do for the crossbow? There's not. Okay. The immunizing cured meat. Alright. Let me look up how to get that one. Immunizing cured meat. Nomadic merchant sells it. Okay. I think this is the closest way to get there. Might not even need it with the crossbow, but just in case. It can't hurt. I'll need it anyway at some point. I wonder how much this guy sells. Maybe... I hope a good amount. Alright, there's a... like a jumping pad close by here. Yes, found it. Wow. That's incredible. Alright, I need to get around here. Four. Oh, hello. That's useful. Oh, hello. Just a consistent thing. I really thought churches were safe. Like a... just, you know. And I'm just continuously proved wrong.
What do you
Hello.
need? I don't want any trouble.
Oh, you have... Ooh. I'm gonna buy this. That's an awesome merchant. Alright, well, I think we are pretty good to go try again. First, I'm gonna try and cheese again. Alright, let's see if we do more damage now. What? Oh, bolts. Better. Still. We could be here a while. I could get him low and then. Am I gonna run out of bolts doing this? I am definitely gonna run out of bolts. Whatever it takes. He's dodging and weaving right now. How do you dodge that one? Yo, if I had more bolts, we'd be chilling. We're still possibly chilling. Oh my god. I don't know how I lived. Can I craft bolts? I can't craft right now because I'm in combat. Fuck. Okay, do I have a bow? How many arrows? Oh. He's so low. The point at this, I don't even know if I can get back to the arena. Can Can I use this? I can't. This is very precarious. It's not looking good, chat. Causes sleep buildup. Well, I can get back. I see the path. Alright. Before I go in, oh, thank God. Oh my God, when I fell off that branch, I thought it was over. Oh my God. Oh, that was so cheese. That was so fucking cheese, dog. What now? I'm out of arrows and bolts. Oh, Millicent's quest. First try, real. Alright, Millicent. Okay. Go to the drainage channel. Go west through the doorway, climb up the ladder. At the end, go at the doorway on your right at the top. Okay. Let me go pee again. now we do Millicent stuff. Which I hope is not in the same arena, because oh my god, dealing with Scarlet Rot again is going to be fucking annoying. Okay, so I'm trying to get a talisman and I'm gonna help her in her quest. Now, is it over there or over here? Northwest Hill. Be summoned to challenge. Assist. Yes. Please don't be in the same arena. Or we can at least avoid it on the sides. Oh, it's the same arena, brother. Inventory. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. Damn, this area is hard. I also don't need to. Oh my god, it spawns me here. Wait. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. They acknowledge that this is hard. Okay, I don't have to eat the thing. Nice. I have 4 flasks? Holy shit. Millicent, live! Wait, am I getting chased? Hell yeah, Millicent. Oh no. Easy! Did you download the mod? I did not, John. I was thinking that it would be a really fun idea to do another playthrough and have a co-op. Not even close, not at all. Oh my god, I got the talisman, finally! What can I replace? This? Perhaps? Yeah, we'll do that. Shit, what now? Can I talk to her again? She is near here, apparently. Hello.
Oh, thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I feel as if I've been in. Thank you. But this, I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
That's so
Please,
sad.
the scarlet rot soon. Curse laden. I wouldn't want such. Please, the scarlet soon. Curse laden. I wouldn't want.
Okay. Well, now we go back and get her needle. I wonder what the needle does. Oh! Wait! Finishing this is gonna be so useful for fighting MALENIA. I just realized. Get so scared I'm gonna fall off the edge there every time. Bruh, Millicent's dead. I'm sad. Okay, what does this needle do is the question. Okay, that's for later. So I'm gonna go back to Gowrie down here. Oh, there's a dragon here I haven't fought. How are the cats? They're good. Lumi was on my desk as I was playing Osu earlier, and that was interesting. Do I want to fight this dragon? Maybe. It might be a piece of cake now, honestly. Oh yeah, Mimic, I missed you. Hello. I do bleed so fast. Holy fuck, dude. This guy's toast. Ah, get away. Bruh. Oh, that's Scarlet Rot. Good night. Good night. I'm in Khaled right now. I should not be there. Bro, this place is, like, terrifying. Okay, I was headed to Gowrie. Am I missing anything around here? Wait, what's behind him? Bruh. Alright. Okay. Cookbook? What does this cookbook give me? What can I craft now? Oh, I can actually craft arrows and whatnot. but I can't do it in combat. Alright, I don't know what that gave me, but can I level up? Do I have enough? No, just short. Alright, anyways. Is there another one? Oh, I rested. Oh, I went backwards. I was so confused. I was like, did I miss another grace? So I'm headed to Gowrie to hear more about Millicent and Malenia? Yeah. And then I'm debating killing him, because apparently I get a bell bearing from it, and... Wait, have I bought from you? I have not. Need more of these. Oh my god, I can buy so many. This place is so eerie, man. There's some enemies up there that I didn't fight at the time. Because I was a little lower level. I missed when I wasn't working. It's stressful, like, it's definitely got its benefits, but I'm kind of like stressed because I don't know how things are gonna turn out in my future. But also, the free time is nice.
Millicent, my daughter, why would you take? You were so close. Would you disown us? We children. Millicent, Malenia, do you detest? Millicent, Malenia, do you detest? Millicent, Malenia, do you detest?
I feel like I gotta put this man out of his misery. I think that's one of the first NPCs I killed. Well, okay, now I continue on in Halictree, but I don't know where the fuck to go from here. So... Oh! There's more down here! I could have done this the whole time. Alrighty. This is eerie, man. Looks like I'm supposed to drop here. Don't know where to go, dog. Just gonna start running. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Holy fuck, bruh. Go, go, go. All these arrows are gonna fuck. Oh wait, they didn't notice me? They did. All good. Don't know what's up here, but maybe an item. And then where to go from here? I feel so close to the end. Am I getting somewhere here? Just going backwards. Is there an item? No. Okay, well, I guess I climbed the ladder for no reason. Okay, where am I running to? Guess we'll find out as we go. Oh shit. This is not good. Well. Don't think I'm supposed to be here. Yep. Brother, where do I go? Not here. Let's try that again. $257. You know, not bad considering where I am. I'm lost, though. Wait, can I go straight here? No. Okay, my plan here is to drop down and go to the left, since I went right last time. Yep, that's where I'm supposed to be. I really think I'm approaching something here. I am. I'm so scared. I'm really scared. I have only heard or seen scary things. Millennia, I think.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse
You're onto something.
left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
No, I meant to summon Mimic. She heals? Does she heal? Wait. I swear wait. Does she heal if she does damage? What did I... okay. She fucking heals as she gets hits in. is putting in the work. Bro. Yeah, if she didn't heal, like, this would be fucking free. I don't know how to do dodge that combo. I have to wait, actually, after the first dodge. Oh, hell yeah, Mimic. Oh, hell yeah, Mimic. RIP Mimic. Hell yeah, heal Mimic. Yes. Mimic is the goat, man. That attack is like, oh my god. So fucking close though. So fucking close, bro. So fucking close. It's like right there. Thanks for popping in, No Life. Enjoy your dinner. That one was really close. Got my Do you have to dodge left and right for that? My instinct is to go backwards. Alright, I'm gonna pop a rune here. Wait, can you summon another player to help you? Are you offering, John? Come on, Mimic. There's more.
Wait. The scarlet blue flowers once more. You will witness true horror.
Bro.
Now, rot.
Scarlet Rot too. Oh my god. Oh fuck, dude. You're Oh my god, my camera gets so like, oh god. Dude, every time there's a second phase, it surprises me, and I every single time. Thank you, John. Oh my god. It's just that fucking combo. RIP Mimic. Remember what I said about my death count being pretty good? I think I'm gonna do better if I prioritize jump attacking, and because of that, I'm going to do this. Chat. Oh my god, it's 11:55. It is so late. Okay, chat. Not to like blue ball you guys, but I think this is for another day. It's almost 1 AM for me. Holy. Yeah. This is awesome, and I'm having fun, but my mental engine is late. I really want it to make streams longer, but I have a goal of starting to stream in the daytime. The actual process is a work in progress, but we're getting there. So, but this is good progress. We finished Millicent's quest, we killed the mini-boss, and now when I come back I can grind this 24-hour stream. I actually would do a 24-hour stream. Actually, wait. Okay. I feel like we should set a goal. I want a reason to do a 24-hour stream before I have a job again. So, okay. I'm going to have a donation goal. when we reach that goal, I will do a 24-hour stream. So, that being said, let me set that up and put it on my face cam. What the number is? Let's see. Wait, I'm still figuring out how to do this. $1? Imagine. Tip goal. 24-hour stream. Oh my god, that would be so fun. Okay, so end that goal. I don't need that. Okay. 24-hour stream. Goal amount. See, I don't want to do too much, but also don't want to do too little. Like, this is 24 hours. This is my health we're talking about. Alright, guys. I have it. $500. That is the price that sounds right to me if I am going to do a 24-hour stream. Which sounds like a lot, but that's where we're at right now. I hate that I have to put, like, how many days, because this is just kind of ongoing. Okay. Wait. It's so quiet. Oh my god. I'm trying to edit this too. Wait, how do I... First time to get background music, it is so eerily quiet right now. That's hilarious. Wait, okay, reset goal? No. End goal? No. Wrong. Fuck. Gotta restart it. Okay. 24-hour stream. I have to do an end after. That's so dumb. Okay, well, I guess... we'll end it after the end of March, then. Okay. There we go. Is that good placement? I like that. Well, that's not something I anticipated, but I am so down for a 24-hour stream. This is the price for it. Let me make an announcement too. Deadline is end of March. But that's soft. But that's a soft deadline. Okay, thanks. Alright. We have done it. Good, productive stream. I always get sad when I'm ending stream. Like, I really felt the urge to end stream a couple, like, minutes ago, but I wanted to do more of MALENIA, and I'm glad I did. But also sometimes my brain is like, we gotta end stream. It's time to go tonight. And I think that's why there's further motivation to just start streaming during the day, so that time is not too bad. But that's it for me today. Should be on tomorrow. I perceive that. So, anyways,